So here is how the liver gets polluted. This this yoga blocks is vaporizing. You know, this is foam. This is vaporizing. In your house, this is vaporizing. This is foam roller. So think about the carpet. Everything that is rubber, plastic, it just vaporizes. And it's a microscopic fume. Some of them you can really detect it, like some of the weights with the rubber, they smell really stinky. So this goes in the air, and when you breathe that fume, which is microscopic, it goes through the lungs and then mixes with the blood and then goes to the bloodstream. But you know, the body is smart. It's like if the blood gets really thick, you know, your heart will stop and you're gonna die. So for that reason, the liver comes in help, because the blood goes to the liver, through the liver, mixes with the bile, and all these particles that are like in the air, like thick, whatever, fume, they stick to the bile. The bile separates, basically filters the blood. The blood goes to the natural form again. Everything is running, but what happened with the bile? The bile gets thicker and thicker and thicker. And there is a lot of, in the whole liver, there is a lot of small veins that the bile goes through. And these veins, they get a little bit of slower movement, slower. Some of them, they stop moving. Some people, they form and their gallbladder like stones. The liver basically function maybe 50%, 40%, 30%, and over the period of, let's say, 75 years, the liver slowly keeps dying. And look how amazing is that liver to keep you functioning, because you're not healthy, you know, you're building fat, you know, whatever is happens in your life. But how amazing is that? Liver, huge help. So if the liver can be functioning and making you, keeping you alive for the last 80 years, can you imagine if you start working on purifying the liver and bringing that bile back to the normal function? How long a human life can live, a human liver, you know, very long time. I don't want to do numbers, because if I tell you the numbers, you may get scared. So basically, the liver is responsible for losing weight, for healthy lifestyle, and everything else. Think about that. Liver cleanse, how to build the liver to function to the normal condition, because there is no test that is going to tell you how much your liver is functioning. There is no test. You know, if it's functioning 10, 15%, 20%.